Hi guys, welcome and welcome back. I hope everyone is doing wonderful tonight. We are going to do a love reading tonight. I have my lover oracle all ready to go. This is the edition 1 and 2, and I totally combined them together because it just felt right. And I have super baby hands, so we're gonna make this work. All right, Spirit. Only messages for high skin. What's going on? Why do I deserve someone like you? Aw. Somebody feeling not good enough? Maybe you're a damn good partner? Somebody feeling guilty? I'm done pretending. Yeah, done pretending I don't deserve someone like you. Maybe this is a self-saboteur. Painful memories. These were in reverse. I don't understand. But these are in reverse because this is, we're not seeing the memories as painful anymore, and we are starting to understand. And we're not pretending that we don't understand what the hell is going on in this connection. I know good and damn well what's going on in this connection. I just don't understand why I deserve someone like you. How the hell did I land somebody like this? I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Yeah, someone changing. I can't promise you anything. You mean more to me than you think. So that's what they're done pretending about. I can't talk to you right now. All right, so some of you guys may be in separation. You deserve the best. So yeah, this person feels like they can't give you what you need, can't give you what you want. I long for your kiss. You're definitely in separation with this person. Or if you're not in separation and if you guys are living together, then you're just like not talking to each other, that kind of thing. And, you know, this person is wanting to get their hands on you. I cleansed before I started this, and it's totally screwing with my throat vibe right now. You deserve better. Jeez. What the fuck happened? I wish I could understand you, but they do understand you. They just didn't want to step up to the plate and do what they have to do to get you, keep you, what have you. Also, you guys, if you stick around to the end, we're going to do extra confirmation. I'm going to get some letters, zodiacs, life paths, and then I have my characteristic cards. We're going to see if we can kind of just, narrow down a little bit who this person is, and this message would just resonate, that much more for you. And then we're going to get some messages from your person too. I am better with my mind than my heart. So this is somebody who's super logical. This is somebody that maybe has a hard time understanding you because they have a hard time understanding themselves. They have a hard time understanding their own emotions. Therefore, how the hell they going to understand what to give you and how to emote with you. But this is something I feel like I'm like half and half. I feel like they're learning, but they're like not all the way there, or not all the way, putting their foot all the way in, because there's a lot of, why do I deserve you? You deserve better. You deserve the best. Jesus. They have hurt me. This is in reverse. Okay, so this is somebody that isn't able to give you what you want or able to give you what you need, because this is someone getting over a past hurt. Okay, when we we, we all meet each other for a reason. We all get into relationships for a reason, whether it's platonic to romantic, and we're all stepping stones to each other. So, sometimes when we meet each other, unfortunately, said person is not over previous heartbreak, but you're there to help them get over that. And once they get over that, you fade away, lesson learned. Or, excuse me, you guys kind of, meld together, your shit's fixed, their shit's fixed, and you kind of grow together. Don't treat me the way you do, I don't deserve it. Which is, they feel like you ignoring them, not talking to them, whatever they did, they feel like they don't deserve that treatment. Don't wait for me, please. Oof. I'm really curious to see what this person's messages are. You know what? So this is my first time doing this setup. Bear with me. And I know, so I don't do letter tiles because I hate the way they look and they're so big, and that's just me. So I do the little charms, and they are way tinier, I guess. So you guys really can't see them unless I have the camera face all the way down. But I want you guys to see as much as what I can see as possible. I'm so sorry for the clearing of throat. I'm going to stop smudging before I do this, because clearly it's an hour of coughing. Alright, so this person is done pretending. They are not running anymore from the painful memories. They are facing the fact that they do understand you. They want to change. I feel like they're halfway there with changing, but why do I deserve someone like you? You deserve better. You deserve the best. You deserve better. I wish I could understand you, but again, in reverse, because they do understand you. They can't promise you anything because there's a flaky energy. There is a non-committal energy. You can't commit and promise something when you can't even, properly emote or, know how you feel about something. You mean more to me than you think. That's the issue. This person is a thinker, not a feeler. So, they might mean more than they have let on to you, but they have not shown you that, or maybe it comes off as mixed signals, or especially if this is an avoidant, if you mean that much to me, it certainly from the outside looking in does not seem that way. And because of those kind of mixed signals that you're getting, yeah, dude, I can't, or dudette, I can't talk to you right now. I don't want to do this. I feel innocence in this. I feel like this person's not a bad person. I just feel like this person has past hurts and doesn't quite know what they want and is figuring some shit out. And you came along, you kind of strike that nerve in them, oh, okay, I need to figure this out. Holy shit, you're too good for me. I really want to make sure I can give you everything. And I think this person just wants to make sure that they have all their T's crossed and their I's dotted. And if they're not feeling like that, then they are definitely running the other way. Seven of Cups in reverse, because I feel like that there is no other choice or no other option. This person is done. It's you. You know what I mean? You are the person that they are wanting, or vice versa. You are the one wanting this person. Six of Cups. It's funny that Seven of Cups is under I can't promise you anything, and the Seven of Cups upright is all about choices, options, keeping options open, when which option's going to be more emotionally fulfilling. But this is in reverse, saying, okay, you are what makes me emotional fulfilling. This is, you are what connects all my little puzzle pieces together, is what I'm getting from this energy. And then you have the Six of Cups. under, which is memories, nostalgia, which is literally right near the painful memories card. So, this person is deep in their emotion. This person is feeling. This person is thinking. This person is, okay, do I grow old? And I feel like you guys have a very childlike energy together. I feel like you and this person have a lot of fun together, and it's just a very sweet energy. Ten of Swords, painful memories. The ending, you're getting to closure with what you guys have endured, whatever has happened, whatever betrayal that this is. This is why you guys are not talking, okay? Because there is this feeling of failure, this feeling of this didn't work out, I'm going to say that there's bitterness in with this more than anything, and that's, if you're the one watching this, it's, I'm assuming, you're the one who's probably not talking to this person. Knight of Cups. In reverse. I don't understand, and you deserve. Sorry, guys, I heard a really strange noise. I don't know if you guys heard that. If you did, let me know. Alright, also, I guess while you're here, like, comment, subscribe. I know I'm new to this, but it super will help me. I'm trying real hard to get this up and going. And my Instagram, also the same name, LD Against Humanity. I have my Instagram. I've been working hard on some posts and trying to get those up and going. So if you guys want to go and support that page, I'm mostly doing that to learn and help for myself and my own documentation and my own journey. So whatever messages I can help give out to you guys, the free ski that helps you out and helps me out with learning. Much support, much love. So Knight of Cups in reverse, because I don't understand you. You deserve the best, because this person is a sweetie at heart is what I'm feeling. This person is charming. This person is sensitive. This person is charismatic. This person knows how to sweep you off your feet. This person just is not in their whatever energy to give that to you. And I think when they say that they don't understand you, they don't understand what you want. And I think part of what they don't understand what you want is maybe you want more of an intimate, more emotional connection. Okay, maybe you want more of a romantic. You want more of a old school romance, traditional type of love, and they might know how to, acts of service, maybe, mow the lawn, do dishes, and do laundry, clean sinks for you, but they don't know how to say I love you, and they don't know how to, write you a card, okay? And that's something, like, it's not that they love you any less or, and whatnot, but it is, that expression is something that makes you feel stable and secure, and I totally understand that, and this person needs to understand that. So they can meet that need of yours, because that's not just a want, like that is an inherent need, like that's a type of communication, that's a love language, that is a way for you to function in a relationship and to say, hey, I'm secure. You're not asking for the person's goddamn checking account number and, for them to have a bunch of babies with you, you're asking for a little bit of an emotional connection and for them to let down their guard and just use their heart and to feel and to go into this with a more feeling energy instead of being so uptight and in their freaking mind about this. Five of Swords. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. Five of Swords. So this is almost like mental conflict with themselves, aggression with them. Like, they're mad at themselves. And if you have anyone else involved, or if there's anyone else, that's just adding more fuel to the fire. Well, this person's stressed. So there's mental stress. Mostly because they don't know how to change. And if they do know how to change, it's hard. And change doesn't happen overnight. Five of Cups. You deserve better. This is just that loss, that grief. Just disappointment. Just not happy. Just a feeling of emptiness. A feeling of I don't make you feel whole. This is a super, 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 super self-sabotaging energy. Almost like a self-fulfilling prophecy the way this guy's going. Or gal. We're gender neutral here. Two of Cups. I wish I could understand you. You mean more than me than you think. And that's that Two of Cups, okay? This person could be a soulmate of yours or a divine counterpart. You guys could just have a really tight bond. Maybe even a spiritual connection. But you mean more to me. And you know, that's a shitty energy. Like, I get that. Because if you are an intuitive person, you're someone, you're going to feel that. Like, oh, I know that this action really means this. I know that you not saying this, you know, really means this. Like, you know, but they won't say it. So it comes off totally fucking rude and disrespectful. I get that. King of Pentacles. I'm better with my... Yeah, because this person is... See, like, that's the energy I'm getting. Like, this person is stable, practical, loyal, reliable. You know... If they're a father, they're a good father. If they're a provider, they're a great provider. If they're a homemaker, they're a great homemaker. Like, this person takes on responsibility and they take it on very well. But again, it's all mind. And maybe this person feels like they have a lot of responsibility and they feel like they can't give to you because of that. Two of Swords. They have hurt me. You deserve the best. Denial. So they are, whatever this hurt me card is, I think this person did not realize that something from their past was blocking them and interfering them to having a relationship with you. I don't think they understood that there was still something tying them down emotionally. Not that they're, you know, in love or like anyone else or anything like that, but they're still like scarring and wounds there, and you know, maybe they're not able to give to you in a certain way because, you know, like say this person was cheated on in the past, like they're not able to give to you properly, maybe like sexually, because they have that fear. And maybe dating you made them realize all of a sudden, like, oh shit, I have this, that came up for them. And that's, you know, that's they're not in denial about that anymore. Okay, and they're realizing that they have to heal, and they're realizing that that is something that interfered with this relationship. Let's get one more tarot. Jeez. Eight of Swords in reverse, which is all about, you know, victim mindset, holding yourself back, kind of mental imprisonment. I feel like this is in reverse because don't treat me the way that you do. I don't deserve it. This person knows that they deserve it. This person knows that whatever they did or doing is sending you, you know, that you're not being an asshole, but you're being some type of way because that you're hurt. And they, you know, probably, if they're not very emotional, aren't even acknowledging that. Queen of Swords. Yeah, honest and fair, okay? Being super cutthroat, super detached. Oh, I don't want to get demonetized. This is... I don't think you can see it from here. You know what? Use this deck. It's got some nudity in that one. Alright, let's just pull some more oracles. Let's have some fun. Let's see. Let's see why this person's being a fuck. Not even why. It's... Beginnings. So this person at the core of everything, like I said, they choose you, they pick you, they want a new beginning. To try again, to steer this in a different direction. Clarity. Okay. Part of the I'm done pretending. They have that clarity. They have, you know, I love the words on these cards because it's so applicable. The truth, okay? They have honest intentions to speak to you. I love this. Fantasy, memories. You can't make this shit up. I love how this shit all lines up. So again, that daydreaming energy, okay? Them just being in love with the fact of just all the memories of you. Elusive. I feel like this is here, so dishonesty, deception, trickery, because this person, I feel like once they're past their hurt, they do have this side of them that's romantic and loving and kind and charming and sweet and charismatic and sweep you off your feet. Whoop. Longing. Craving, aching, wanting, which is so funny because this is under I long for your kiss. You can't make this shit up. So this person wants you. If you're a gal, they want to grab your boobies. If you're a guy, she wants to grab you, you know what. This is 18 plus, I can say that. If you're under 18, get the F off my channel. Bye. Perspective, which is part of that new beginnings, which is part of that clarity, which is them, you know, perspective, they definitely, I don't know if this is them coming to the fact that you're better off without them or they're better off with you. Let's get another one with perspective. What's this perspective? Can you help me have some perspective on this perspective? Clinging, holding on, obsessing, spying. So yeah, they're better off with you and being by your side than being by themselves. Chemistry. One day, this on Two of Cups. So yes, so you guys, again, that's that soulmate strong bond energy. You guys could have really awesome chemistry, and there's definitely hope for one day that this is going to, you know, take place. And if it's not in this lifetime, this person is saying, you know, in another lifetime, another time, another space, I hope we can be together. Ecstasy, fantasy, because that's what happens. Have another one for this ecstasy. Divine feminine. Shallow, hollow, empty. I feel like this person wants to, as much as they're stable, they want to open up and be more lively with you. They want to step more into a divine feminine role, be more soft, be more sensual. I think in the past, this person maybe been a little bit empty, hollow. They're, you know, maybe even boring, but this person wants to get deep with you. They want to be more soul touching with you. You know, if you guys are making love, they want to make that deep eye contact with you. Okay. Like that kind of stuff. Hopeless in reverse because fuck it, what do you guys seriously, there's so much clinging and holding on hope in this reading. Yeah, hopeless my ass. This person is hopeful. Fine, I'll take them both. Pride, where are we at? 24 minutes. Pride, arrogance, ego, stubborn, and conflicted. Yeah, because this person, this is like a good pride. This person knows what they want. They know they want you. This is part of this, I don't want to be who I am anymore. They kind of want to change, but they don't want to be, they don't, like I said in the beginning, I felt this kind of hot and cold behavior, like this non-committal energy. They don't want to do that. They want, there's a prideful, there's a loyal energy in this, and that's what they want to bring to you. Okay. some messages. I'm excited to get some confirmations. I want to see what's up. Alright, I might do 2 message decks. So, you know, it's fun. Alright. Is it true? I heard you were dating someone. Is it true? Please tell me it isn't. It's in reverse. And I think it's in reverse because that's just not happening. I think you're saving yourself for this person. This person's saving themselves for you. Feeling lost, but that's in reverse because they're not. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore, and it's easier just to stay in silence. That is what this motherfucker was doing, okay? Staying in silence. That's the most annoying. I'm sorry. I feel that energy, and it's so frustrating, and I totally feel for you guys. This person's not staying in silence anymore. They're not feeling lost. Again, we have 1,000 cards clarifying clarity. If you guys speak or whatever, what have you from this, they know what's up and they will be treating things as such. Nervous. You make me nervous. Even just thinking about you, I get nervous. I'm not sure what to say or how to act around you. That's so cute. And that's part of that ecstasy card too. You make this person nervous. That's adorable. Super cute. Still listening. I listen to the music you've shared with me. It helps me connect with you, although we are apart. So if you're in separation, music is a big thing. Unblock me. And that's part of this. I'm not talking to you card too. I miss you and want to connect. Please unblock me, literally or energetically, so we can speak. I have a lot to say. So again, you could literally have this person blocked, or again, if you have to live with each other or whatever, or even if you're not living with each other, like, and you guys have full access to each other, like, you're just not, like, energetically, like, shut off, like, nope, you stay there, I stay here, don't come near me within a 40-foot pole, and everything stays in this happy family. And at the bottom, will you listen? There's so many things I want to say to you, but will you hear me all the way out? Will you believe me? These are pretty intense cards. I don't know. I would definitely give this a freaking shot. Let's see what these cards say. This is my first time using these for this, so I fucked up. So this person knows they fucked up. I'm spying on you, so they're keeping tabs. And that's also that clinging energy. I miss you. In reverse because they're nervous as shit. I can't get over you. Nope. Got that, buddy. Or buttette. You are a great friend. So, and even if you guys are not going to be, in a relationship, or maybe this, for you, this isn't a love thing, like this is more of a situationship or a love thing or whatever, like this person still wants to be friends with you. That's up to you. If I have been intimate with you and whatnot, like I'm not going to be friends with you like that. Like it's just I'm not comfortable with that. I'm not coming from a place of pettiness or immaturity. It's just too close to home and just no. But for some people it works, and if it works for you, then yeah, explore a friendship with this person. I'm getting lost in the memories. Oh, I don't even know if you can see that. I think it just like blurred it out. Well, I tried. Excuse me. All right. Well, let me see. Is there any other cards? No, I think I'm good with that. I think we're going to get some extra confirmation. I think at the least, like I said again, if you want to be friends with this person, be friends. But this person knows they fucked up. They definitely want to make something right. I think if you give them the chance, I think that this will be in your favor. And if you're the person that, if you're the one watching this for that reason, if you're the person that needs to go do the talking, then, you heard the read. Go talk, use your mouth, use your words, and make the boo-boos all better. All right, who's ready for some extra confirmation? I am. And I will put, so the letters, because you guys are obviously not going to be able to see them, I will put the letters for the extra confirmation in the description box. So if you want to go ahead and look at that, so you can actually see them in case you're not understanding what I'm saying or whatever. The letters you can use to make words out of, or if you see someone's initials. Oh my gosh, this is awful. I feel like that's a pretty clear-cut reading. I do want to get a couple message cards. Like advice. All right, for my viewer. Messages for them. Two more. All right, so we have a lot of orange. We have a lot of sacral energy. All right, so with all of this going on for my viewer, what can you do? Follow my joy. Today I write down 10 things I enjoy doing, the things that make me feel good and raise my mood. Then I'll pick one, or as many as I feel guided to, and go do it. When I am having fun and enjoying life, I am in a state of allowing for all that I desire. And the next card is the sunrise of hope. Every morning the sun rises, painting the sky anew. It's a reminder that each day is a fresh start. Filled with infinite possibilities, embrace the dawn, knowing that no matter what yesterday held, today offers a new beginning. Okay, so as you're going through this, just know today's a new day, okay? Have that hope. In the middle of all of this, just continue to follow your heart and follow your happiness, your passions, your joys, and that is going to help this process opportunities for growth. Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I'm not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. I see how difficult moments help me to become the best version, and I am thankful for them. There are spelling mistakes on these, and it's making me bonkers. But that's what all of this is for you. It's growth. Okay. Let's start with some charms. Noise alert. I don't know if any of this stuff's going to be super loud. If it is, just let me know. Or turn it down. Whoa. Alright, so we have the Star of David, a white Star of David. We have a fish, and it's one of those fish that really bury themselves in the sand, it looks like. So, we have emotions. Maybe you're burying your emotions, and this is asking you to not bury your emotions, to really feel your emotions and flow through them. It just tells me that you're having a lot of emotions when it comes to this. The Star of David tells me for you to cleanse your energy and to get in touch more with your spirituality, however you feel guided to do that. Moon phases can be really useful for some of you. We have Sagittarius energy, which is a seeking energy. Again, we have this is near the Star of David, so this very well could be seeking information, finding a new spiritual path to follow and getting down that rabbit hole and really learning about that healing modality so you can heal yourself. We have Leo energy, which is us all about graceful. That's that pride energy again, that compassion energy. You know, friendships, you know, getting along and making peace with other people. We have Sagittarius again for another confirmation. So this is just a double confirmation for you to really start seeking whatever you're being guided to spiritually. We have a butterfly because again, we have opportunities for growth. This is all learning. This is all transforming. Okay, we have two people that have gone through shit, people that have fucked up in relationships, learning how to come back together and to be a unit again after having some heavy duty fuck ups and heartbreaks. And that's a big thing to grow from and learn from and to emotionally evolve from. So give yourself some grace in that Leo energy and a pat on your back and have some a little bit more pride and a little bit more self-assuredness, because you're doing a great job with that. What is this? This is a little girl. So I don't know, some of you guys could have a little daughter. There could be a little girl in spirit, I'm getting for some of you. This little young child, this child's here to help guide, okay? And I'm also getting that this is for you to get your child like energy, to your child like oh, she's I'm alone. You have to get into that childlike energy. Your inner child. I'm sorry. There we go. Connect with that. Maybe Google and research some inner child healing. We have Lotus. Again, this is all, again, a shit experience. I don't feel like no one's bad people here. No one's like, oh my God, cheater, totally awful, blah, blah, blah. I mean, I don't know, this person fucked up. Maybe they did that. I hope not. But having said that, just think about anything bad that's ever happened in your life. Think about literally anything just shitty. Think about anything that happens after the fact. Like, it hurts, it sucks, okay, this is a shit experience. But something better always comes after it, or you always grow from it somehow, or something just good always comes from it. And I think you really need to take that mindset into account. A ship's steering wheel. I feel like that's because with all of this clarity, the ship is going to be getting steered in the right direction. And a camel. Guess what? I brought my laptop right next to me for this very moment. I said to myself, if you need to look something up, you're going to have your computer right here to do it. Doop a doop a doop doop. Spiritual meaning. The camel symbolizes endurance, resilience, patience, and adaptability, representing the ability to thrive in difficult environments by carrying burdens and journeying long distances. It's a reminder to stay focused on long-term goals, find inner strength, and persevere through challenges. The camel spirit animal can also represent finding an oasis or peace of mind even when conditions are tough. So that's a pretty nice message to have through all that. Okay, so there's some confirmation for that. Next, we're going to get possible zodiacs. Okay, this could be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We have Aquarius, Leo, Pisces, okay? So you can be connected to one. Or this could be you. All right, life path. Life path. Wow. Life path 3. We have a double confirmation of that. Life path 1, life path 2, and life path 22. And the fun part. Right, these are my cards for what do you look like. Alright, Spirit, this person, help me out. Alright, so this person could have long hair and possibly maybe recently just cut it. And you maybe did not like that very much. But long hair. European. Wow. Wavy hair. They may straighten it. This person could be younger than you. Possibly wear dark lipstick. Piercings. Straight hair. Get a few more. Person could wear a lot of red, a lot of seductive attire. Could be very sexy. Do 3 more. Plus size. Exaggerated features. Okay, so this person could have a very long nose or very, very accentuated lips, or if they wear makeup, the makeup's very accentuated, or if they have, hairstyles are super whack, like not whack, but you know what I mean, like wild, in a good way, eccentric, but exaggerated, flamboyant. Well, all right, these all wanted to come out, so coarse or curly hair. A specific mole, maybe they had it taken off. Brown eyes, but they might wear contacts. And mature, as in older features, maybe they're like 40, but they have beautiful gray hair. All right, let's get some letters. This part, I hope doesn't suck for you guys. I wish you could see it. I hope you can understand what I say. All right, so these can be used as initials. I don't think there's a single vowel in here. All right, we have K, P as in Peter, M as in Mary, R, J, E, S as in Sam, T, C as in cat, T as in Tom, F as in Frank, Q, V as in Victor, W, Z as in zebra, Y as in Yahoo, see L as in Larry. So yeah, and there's multiples of a lot of these, so they might spell out something else for you guys. So I will. Can you see these from here? No, you definitely can't. Can you? No. So I will definitely do that. Put it in the description box. All right, you guys, that is all I have for you. I really, really, really hope this was insightful for you and this kind of, helped out with your situation. Until the next time. Ciao, ciao. Bye.